What time are you leaving tomorrow too? 9-ish.
9-ish, yes. We are live. I'm just giving people a chance to get notifications. They're trying to get that last sewing in. Kevin in here talking about let's get this party started. Hello, Teaquilters. This is T, and it is May 25th, 2025, and we are here at the So Busy retreat. We leave tomorrow morning, and we are here Sunday night to give you a taste of our show and tell. So we had to take some things off the design wall because we can't go back into the rooms because we lose power. We have to stay sort of centered into the room in order to keep reception. So that's what's going on. I am going to, I'm just waiting a few minutes for people to get notifications. I see we went from 8 to 30, so that's good. They're going out. And let me see who's in the chat. Hold on. Because I'm not in there. It's not letting me in to say that I want to see all chat. So let me close everything and try it again. Let's see. Search. All right, success. So let me see if I can find something to clean this lens just to make sure we don't want any cloudy pictures. All right. All right. So let's see who's in the chat real quick. Just first names. Betsy, Delia, Bonita, Claudette, Vivian, Willamay, Kevin, Joanne. Let's see, Francis, Carissa, Celeste, Remo, Shelly, Holly, Carol, Helena, Lana, Linda, Sharon, another Linda, and that's it. So yes, so we're gonna show you our projects, and I'm gonna turn the camera so we're facing forward. We can take people on volunteer. Do y'all want to go in a row? You can just introduce yourself, say first name when you come up if you like. If not, just start talking about your wonderful, beautiful projects. You can.
Hey, tell them your quilt name. Oh, okay.
Okay. And then step back to the kitchen counter. That way you can hold up and open.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Cynthia, but we have a retreat name. My retreat name is Scrap Wizard. Not really sure why, because I don't do scrap, I love scrap. But
It's a little
that's
dark.
the case. And my responsibility.
Hold. Can you all hear her?
Not hard, it's noisy in here.
Do I have to start all over?
Whoops. That was nice for them. Sorry, guys.
Do I need to start all over?
You can just start. Go ahead. She's got the mic.
Oh, okay. Again, my name is Cynthia, and
They said now we can, so
okay.
that's good.
Now, my retreat name is Scrap Wizard, and I at this particular retreat I was responsible. I was responsible for a mystery project today, and it was supposed to be a 1-hour quilt. However, it's taken me all day to get it done, and I'm not done yet, but everybody else is, and so you'll see their wonderful stuff. But I will show you what I have gotten done. So this and this.
African prints mixed
African
with
prints,
traditional
yeah.
prints.
Yeah. So, and these two will go together. And then the other project that I did.
See if it works. Go ahead.
Can we get this over here?
Yes, I see
Okay.
you.
So the other project I was not in charge of, but this is what I was able to get done today. And we were putting together, what was the name of this? Sarah's Mystery Quilt. She'll talk about what that is, but this is my take on Sarah's Mystery Quilt. That's it.
People are saying beautiful African fabric, Cynthia. Well, you all know you can get them at the Teaquilts, www.teaquilts.com, under Fabrics tab. So fat quarter bundles. That's what she got. Also, beautiful project, Cynthia. Very colorful mystery. And Claudette says beautiful. And what else have you worked on?
Your challenge.
Your challenge quilt.
Oh,
So Cynthia's coming back, guys.
if I can figure
She
out
was
what I
trying to
did with
de-mic, but we're not letting her go that easy.
it. What did I do with it?
Just give her a second, guys.
Oh, here it is.
They forgot about the challenge quilts.
Yes, I totally did. Sorry about that.
Okay.
All right,
Step
so
up a little bit with that one because it's small. Step up a little bit.
okay, so our challenge was to do Under the Sea, and this was my representation of Under the Sea.
Beautiful, beautiful. So let's give you double claps.
Who's next?
Who's next? Deborah, you want to go next? You up there?
Yes.
Got to clip the mic on her. They say, wow, nice on your challenge. So cool, Under the Sea. Beautiful. They're giving you. All right. Next up is who?
My name is Deborah, and my quilting name for today was Fat Quarter Addict, which isn't true, but I do have a lot of fat quarters. Anyway, so I participated in the group project, which was Sarah was in charge.
You need help holding? If she's got hers all done, the person can just step behind and let the person that it is kind of be in the front on the side. Yes,
I did mine
thank
all
you.
in batiks.
Beautiful.
So, actually, it's
All batiks fabrics, the
Yeah.
mystery quilt we did for retreat.
Yep. Okay.
Our mystery main project.
Mystery
Because
main
we
project.
had 2 mysteries.
Yep.
They said beautiful batiks, Deborah.
Doesn't matter. Either way we go. I think it goes a long ways, but it doesn't matter. This is our Sunday morning 1 hour project, which took more than 1 hour to do, considering. So I'm going to make this into a tablecloth for my kitchen table. So that's what I'm going to do with this.
Looks nice. Beautiful. Is that a scrappy petite quilt? Nice. Love the colors.
Yep.
That's Sharon. Absolutely beautiful. Deborah talking about the batiks, beautiful batiks, and then saying they love the colors on it.
This is something I started in 2014, and I'm working with the hand sewing the binding on. It's a machine embroidery
Oh,
block
it's a machine embroidery piece.
project.
And she quilted it. Who can't hear it? You can't hear? Oh, okay.
So you can't hear my big mouth?
Yeah, maybe not so.
Anyway, so I'm done with this one.
People saying beautiful. Good job, Deborah. Welcome to the chat, everybody. I'm not going to be doing all the shout outs today. We just want to get through show and tell. So
I was also in charge of the challenge, and the challenge was Under the Sea. And this is my challenge project. And I won first prize ribbon.
Beautiful.
And
And
these
her text says, the sea stirs, the heart inspires, the imagination and brings joy to the soul at the top. And then at the bottom says, sometimes in the waves of change, we find our true direction. And she
I
won
like
first place.
inspirational sayings, so anyway, so that's that. And last year's retreat project, which was Nora's, I finished it. And it's all quilted and finished with a nice label. So it's done.
From upstairs. Can you go get my
One more.
I forgot.
And this was the runner.
Wow. she
This
got
was
both
Tijuana's
last year's
project from last year at retreat, which I finished.
Have you just finished it, or had you been using it yet? Or?
I haven't used it yet.
Okay, it's beautiful.
So I finished it. It's going to go across my dining room table after I get my dining room repainted.
It's called Stepping Up, a Villa Rosa
Yep.
pattern.
That's it. That's it.
Very nice challenge, quilt, Deborah. They gave you some claps. Oh, creative on your challenge. All projects are beautiful, Deborah. And love the table runner. Wow, you were busy at retreat. That's Joanne.
Yep.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Oh. You get the mic. Where did we go?
You've gotten so much done, Deborah. Well done. All right.
Is that
Up
good?
next we got next person.
Okay. Hello. Back up, back up, back up.
Because you got a small one. Right there's good.
My name is Sarah. My quilt name is Patchwork Queen.
Okay.
That's what I was told. But anyway, this is the challenge for the year and Under the Sea. And this is what I did. That's it. Okay. This is the mystery quilt from Cynthia taught this,
Okay.
and did it have a special name? It was supposed to be a 1 hour quilt, and of course took a few hours, but here it
They
is.
say beautiful, but very pretty, Sarah.
Thank you. Alrighty. And for today, this is the challenge. This is
No, that's the
my,
main project,
this is the main project,
which was also a mystery.
which was also a mystery, and I was the one that made the pattern along with the help of my friend Norma. Get yourself on the other side.
OMG, the mystery quilt is beautiful. Love the color, so pretty. Movement, nice under the sea quilt too.
Alrighty, very good.
Gorgeous. I
What's
love
it
the
done?
black and white chevron print in there.
Good deal. All righty. And it's complete. It's quilted and bound.
Where's the label?
Well, that's okay.
Somebody asked her, where was the label if you all didn't hear it?
And what I have here, I can get this help from Norma. This is another
Love it, beautiful.
another project that I was in another little small group, and it's called Bear Paws and Pines, Pine Trees. And it's complete. The top's complete. All righty.
You worked on the binding here, but
I
you
worked
didn't
on
show
the-
that.
Right. I
Okay.
made binding for it already.
Okay.
I'm ready
I
to
just want to
quilt.
make sure they know that
Okay.
it's done.
Yeah. And here's another project from another small group that I'm in. And what was it? This is from the main Flower Valley group. It was a hourglass swap block in another very large group that I'm in. And it's finished too. Okay.
All right. Anything else?
Thank you. Thank you, Norma.
Joyce, you may as well come on up. Get this side of the room.
As
We'll
long as
work
we
our
can
way
fold them up
around.
here.
Since we don't, we'll come back to you, Bonita,
she
after
comes up.
Joyce. And thank
How
you
do I
so much.
clip? Oh, just snap it on.
I totally forgot.
Here, I'll put this on you, Joyce. Joyce. I think right here.
People
my
saying
hands are
beautiful,
cold.
love it.
Oh,
So they love your colors. The hourglass, so pretty. All right.
All right. My name is Joyce, and my weekend name is Pinwheel Mama.
She had the best name.
And this was my challenge quilt for Under the Sea. And it's a third place ribbon.
Yeah, you got to tell the peoples. I won third place.
Well, I think it's obvious, right? And then this was one of my personal projects that I worked
Oh
on
my gosh.
Saturday. It's still not finished.
It's got a hole in the middle, but it's beautiful.
It's called Dancing Ribbons Quilt. The
Okay.
pattern's been out for 15 years or so. Foundation paper piece, so I still have to take out
Wow.
the papers. And
And she did all of that here.
all day Saturday.
Oh my gosh. They said that was a beautiful, stunning, love the color play. And then other people saying that Under the Sea project is beautiful as well.
Thank you. This is another project I'm working on. Got a good start on it this weekend. It will be eventually a queen size double wedding ring.
Gorgeous. Just beautiful.
And then Sarah's mystery project, interpreted in Tula Pink's True Colors, 10-inch squares, and K Facets accent pieces here.
They say, wow, love the dancing ribbons quilts, beautiful, OMG, that paper piecing. Kevin says, better you than me on that paper piecing, but it's beautiful. Love the double wedding ring. They're impressed. Joyce was the most creative and productive this weekend.
It was self-defense. And then today's 1 hour project, which was not 1 hour. And this is one of Tilda's recent fabric lines.
Yeah, Jason would love that. Yay! I have the dancing ribbons pattern. Maybe I should make it now, laughing out loud, one of the people saying. Loving the variations on Sarah's mystery. Great job, beautiful projects. Great job, Joyce. Yes, thank you. Bonita, who's still sewing. You want me to come back to you so you can go further?
No, I'm not going in.
Okay,
This is it until we get offline.
okay. Don't forget the mic, Bonita. We're gonna start. We're gonna start pronouncing her. My name is Bonita.
Bonita Nance. This thing can flip out your hand.
It does. That's why I dropped it the first time I opened it.
Can you help me?
Great work, Joyce.
All right, thanks. I will need some assistance holding this first quilt here, please.
People
My
say
name
he loved
is-
the not 1 hour.
Is this a?
Okay.
Yep. So my name is Bonita Nance. My quilting name is Pre-Cut Ninja. I participated in the first mystery quilt, and this is it. This is Tex, a 10-inch pack of 42. All of them were not the same size, so I had to true some stuff up. But this is it, and I like it. Thank you very much. I also started working on a quilt I want to give to one of my quilt ministry ladies. She is in charge of pressing all the fabric, and so there's a book called, I think, When Quilters Gather. And so they had a lady who's ironing fabric. And so this is as far as I got, but it'll probably be finished before I leave today, at least this part. And so I wanted to get it started a while ago, so I'm glad I got a chance to start it. So I did not participate in that 4-hour quilt pattern. Yeah, and so that's all I've got done. But yep, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. There you go.
Becky, you ready? Yeah. They're saying beautiful. Wow, love the colors. Love those colors, just fabulous. They're still coming in from the mystery main project. I think that is nice. Oh wow, that was on the wall. It's so beautiful. And Carissa loves paper piecing, so she's all over your projects. So she loves it. And she loves that other piece. She has that pattern that Joyce had. And then they laughing at you talking about 4 hours. We're just wasting a little time till we get Becky up here. Sharon says, I love the paper piecing quilt square. That's all right, you tried.
Hi, I'm Becky. I've been working on my own projects mainly this weekend, so did not participate in the many-hour project or the mystery yet. I'll do those at home. This is part of a lap quilt that's on the wall that is made of a pre-cut set that I got because it's my friend's mom's favorite fabrics. It's going to go to my best friend's mom.
And she has a lot more of it on the wall piece. We couldn't get it all over here.
And pre-cut mama.
So you were a mama too.
Yep. And I have been leader entering more of these rail fence blocks. I leader entered those today, and those are going to go into these blocks for a bed quilt.
Nice.
That's going to be a rail fence star that's made out of scraps for quilt time.
That's beautiful.
And then yesterday I leader entered these that are also going to be a bed quilt for me.
Is that going to be the plus?
No, that's just it's called the Tetris block.
Okay, that's cute.
I don't know whether I brought a row of that up here or not. I don't think I did.
It's cute though. I love it. They said they love your mom. Your mom's friend will love it, saying, love the rail fence star, like the quilt. Very nice, beautiful colors.
And then this is going to be a twin size, and I'm also keeping this one.
Wow.
Bring this.
Beautiful, bright,
Oh,
vibrant
and I just found a hole in it
cats.
that I got to fix. Oh, well.
Look at those beautiful cats, guys.
And this is Pins and Paws from Missouri Star.
Here, kitty, kitty. That's what they saying. That's Kevin mocking me.
Kevin! And
Beautiful cats.
I'm making myself some pillowcases because when I started pulling fabric to make the donation ones for T's big retreat, I realized that some of my own that I'd made for myself are getting pretty worn. So I'm making a Garfield one. And then my brother said, I want one. You've never made me one. So he's getting Mario. And then I've got a Christmas one.
Oh, wow.
And then back there that aren't sewn together yet, I've got Star Wars for my sister-in-law and a couple more Christmas ones. Because my friends all are like, oh, you can give us Christmas ones this year. You can give them to us at Friendsgiving so we can have them for Christmas. I'm like, I love you guys too. Because about 12 years ago, when I was unemployed, I gave my friends all pillowcases out of my stash that I made for Christmas, and I discovered they all still use them. So they're like, yeah, we'd love to have Christmas ones. So, and lastly, I sewed the binding finally on this quilt. That I can hand sew in the car on the way home.
Oh, let me.
And
Yeah, go over to your side more, Becky. Yes. Thank you.
So I'm almost done with this quilt, and I have about 3 inches of binding on my other blue quilt, and I will have finished my first quilt in 6 years.
And I quilted it, guys. It's beautiful.
And Teajuana quilted this, and I'm absolutely in love with both of these. It's going to be hard to part with the other one. So I'm making another one for T to quilt in the same quilting pattern because I love it so much.
You better keep your paperwork.
I will.
Because I don't keep up with it like that.
I think it was Starry Night was the quilting pattern you used with the stars and swirls on the blue one. And I took a photo of it, so we're good.
You finished?
Yeah.
Okay, well, she can pass it to Mandy gets it next. Can you come on? Oh, okay. You just got to plan our entrance and escapes. And nobody's out until the video is over. Hey, Deborah, can you also bring those pillowcases over there that they
Well,
made?
I'm just going to show 2.
I'm going to do
I'll
it
let Carol
after
show the
the
other one,
last
Mars.
person goes. Did you want to show this? Everybody's saying
Well,
they
I
love the
figured they're gonna
colors.
ask me the
Beautiful,
question of what it
quilt.
is.
Absolutely beautiful quilt, Becky. I love the colors all the way around. A lot of people love your colors. All right.
I'm Mandy Johnson.
Step
and
back
I'm
like one step.
this way.
Maybe one more. Okay.
One big step.
Okay, we're trying to make, I'm going to see if I can tilt it up without making it all fall down. Hold on. There we go.
I'm Mandy Johnson. I'm the fabric genius. Not really, but
You've been doing
that's
just
what
fine.
they told me. This is Sarah's mystery project for this weekend. So this is my colors or my take on it.
Gorgeous.
And this is the Florence pattern by the Villa Rose Designs that I bought yesterday.
So this is called Florence Villa Rosa, just in case you all missed it. And Mandy, they're in here, they saying very nice and they love your stuff, but they also talking about nice piggy slippers, Mandy. And people are seconding that as well. Nice color combinations. Love your colors. Very pretty.
Yeah, stitch.
Very pretty colors for the Villa Rosa pattern.
I can get it. Thank you.
Beautiful autumn colors, so they love that one too.
Oh, I'll give it to Carol. Mine and Carol's are the same. So.
And then we've got Carol. Oh, you gonna do Carol's or Carol coming up? Is she able to get through on this side? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, just put them up here. I'm gonna go right after I want to do it when their last person comes up.
Thank you. My name is Carol, and I am the scrap ninja. This is the
Wow.
1 hour challenge.
Okay. Was it 1
And it
hour?
took me, no.
She don't want to discuss it, just no.
Yeah. Someone needs to check that time limit.
I think they made 10 and then they timed it. Just squaring them up would take you
And
an hour.
this is my Sarah's mystery challenge.
Wow, just gorgeous. Beautiful. Did you buy those here or pre-cut at home?
I got these back home.
Okay, good. So, cool. They look like newer fabrics, like that Stonehenge. You look like a Stonehenge. Great job, Carol. She's been back there sewing. You're up next. Get you 3 together, and then we'll talk about y'all pillowcases. And we don't even know how many's in the bag either. Wow, that pink is rocking. Love the colors, love the pink. Beautiful, beautiful colors. That's for you, Carol.
My name is Brenda, and my quilt name is Pre-Cut Superstar. And this is the mystery quilt.
Now that's a very low volume.
It's
nice.
It's a mystery quilt, and it's from a mold of fabrics, a layer cake pattern that I bought a long time ago.
Gorgeous.
And that's all I got done.
That's all right. You were here and having a good time. That's fine. Not a race. So let me come up here and just talk to you guys for a minute. I just want to quickly count these. Let's take a chair real quick. We'll put it back, Norma. It's 33, so I don't have to take them out. Okay. With the one that Bev fixed too. Okay. So I just wanted to show you all this pillowcase here. The 3 ladies that just were up here, the last 3 ladies, plus 2 others that had to leave early, so they're not here today. They made 33 pillowcases as a team for the Teaquilts charity project. So that puts us probably at somewhere around the 400 mark, because I think we were at 371. So we're over 400 pillowcases. So thank you guys for supporting the Teaquilts Pillowcase Drive, and to you all from Illinois and Kentucky that did these pillowcases as a group. They're a great bunch of friends, and they had a great time having a sew day making these pillowcases. So thank you all so much. Really appreciate it. Just want to get them out of Norma's chair. All right, be Jenny's up next. And they giving you major claps. Congratulations, lady. Yay, that is awesome. Awesome pillowcase drive. Yay, way to sew with the pillowcases. Great job with the pillowcases.
I need your help to hold this one up. Okay, I am not a member of this So Busy Club, and I had already started a project. My husband and I need a king-size bed quilt, and so I decided to make log cabins, all in blues, but scrappy blues. And then oh, that's the wrong bag. I also put the binding on my daughter's quilt. Dang, I can't believe I did that. Nope. Where is it? Yes.
This is it. Oh, she took it out.
Dang. Okay. We can't hold it up. So I did get this trimmed and the binding put on it. And I've been working on this one for 4 years for my daughter. She's, it's just was, I had a couple of problems that I had to conquer, and I didn't really get them conquered very well, but it's done. And she said, it'll be perfect, Mom, because I love you. So
Beautiful.
we hand quilted this with a group of ladies that I quilt with at Zion Lutheran Church in St. Peter's, Missouri. St. Charles. Oh, thank you.
Log cabin blocks, yes, extremely thoughtful. Congratulations to everyone who supported the pillowcases. They're so beautiful. These are for Jenny. Like the blue log cabin quilt colors. Wow, I love that blue combinations. All sweet comments from your daughter. And beautiful quilt. Love the blue, my favorite color.
We'll unfurl it.
All right. What's your name?
So I'm Jane, and I'm also called, I forget, Pinwheel Addict. So this is the mystery from yesterday, and this is the way I wanted to show, and I ended up making it bigger by 2 rows, 7 by 9.
Yeah, it looks nice. That size. You think you're gonna stop there or put a border on it?
I haven't decided yet, but it'll probably, I'm thinking stopping there would be plenty.
But I love your purple with the, I don't know what color blue that is, but it's like a teal blue.
Or an aqua.
It's gorgeous.
And then I also worked on
Purple Queen, they calling you. Really?
I've been fascinated with purple since 2012. I tried to stop about 3 years ago, and it's become a binge rebound. So anyway, I had to do the 1 hour quilt in miniature, so I did it in fat eighths instead of fat quarters. Took me 49 minutes.
Fat eighths. So that means this is the original would not be a 1 hour quilt. She was on it when she set her timer. She didn't stop.
Anyway, and then I wanted to create this for a possible class. It's called Prismatic, and these are 2 rows. I have 2 more rows sewn up on the wall, and I have 2 more to sew, and so I'll probably finish tonight.
Gorgeous.
Thank you.
Really pretty, nice purple color with a hint of
The
blue.
mic lady.
So pretty. 49 minutes, you go, girl. Cool, charismatic quilt. A nice 1 hour quilt.
Okay, my turn. Oh, I'll show that after. I'm Jennifer, and my name was Pinwheel Fairy. And this is the project, the weekend project.
Gorgeous. Wow, pretty columns.
Yeah.
They're giving you claps. Says
Canvas Studios Floral Impressions.
it's from Canvas Studio by Benatex. Floral Impressions.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's the fabric line Jennifer used. The
Okay.
beautiful blues and aqua colors.
And this is my Under the Sea Challenge.
Wow. Yeah, you can step up and let them see. It's snippets.
Bunch of snippets. And machine applique and some little 3D work.
Very nice.
My first art quilt. I'm proud of.
Beautiful. It looked like it's a frame too, with the black.
Sarah, did you want to come back?
They say, look at the shipwreck.
That's what that is.
Wow, love the colors of the mystery project. Just wow, you got a lot of wows and very nice and so pretty.
I'm back again. This is Sarah. I'm back to show our so busy. It's a year-long project, really. It's called My Happy Place, and these are some parts of it. Let's show this first. I'll show this first. This is how it's not put together, but these are parts of it. A lot of it's put together, of course. Nice. You can tell different little parts. Okay.
Yeah, they're cute if you make them.
And this is this one shows where this is
That's me. I haven't made them.
knitting needles and crochet hooks. Embroidery floss, applique, and this is all the yarn block.
So,
Just
did
thought
you
I
put
should-
hearts on them? Or put a
Yes,
red
I put-
heart?
I
Oh,
put
that's
little
cute. That's cute.
Yes. Okay.
Very nice.
Thought I'd show it. All righty.
All right. Yeah, don't walk off with the mic. Be back. You don't tell them what you'll say.
Yeah, I need some help.
Yeah, I got all. I'm gonna go up next. Well, last after Norma.
Okay, my name is Norma, AKA the Thread Fairy. And for the retreats this weekend, my responsibility was entertainment. And so I had everyone make their own name tags, and then their quilting name was derived from the alphabet matching their first name and the month of their birth. So that's how we came up with all of those. Yes.
They say tell us a joke.
Oh, you want to hear a joke?
Yes, we have to have a dad joke. Just tell one you heard. Forget the background. We always got to do a dad joke. Go ahead and tell them one, girl.
Here's one from Kevin. Okay. How do you make antifreeze?
How do you make antifreeze, guys? You'll win
No.
1 2.5 inch strip.
Okay. No, you take away her quilt.
No, yeah.
Okay.
Take
That's
away
it.
her quilt.
I can hear all of the applause and laughter.
Wasn't that funny, guys? Joyce is like looking, giving you side eyes over here. And Kevin talking about laughing out loud.
Yeah. Well,
Kevin,
my first one is the challenge of Under the Sea, and this is Mr. Turtle. So the question is he looking inside the porthole at us in the submarine, or are we looking at him on the outside?
wow, I really like that. And you got that when we were in Hawaii.
I got this as a yes in Hawaii.
Very nice. The pattern she got, she made it. She got the pattern in Hawaii.
Let's see. I just got to get the
Wow.
bears up right. Yeah. Okay, so this is my quilt. I finished it this weekend by putting the outside border of the bears on it. This is the bear paws and pines that Sarah showed you. And my trees are different. Notice that I've got different trees than hers. And also, if you look closely, you will see this is my little cabin in the woods right there. Okay, that's that one. And there you go. Just unfold it. Okay, and this is my take on Sarah's puzzle or mystery this week. It's made out of Civil War fabric, and when I finished the inside, it told me that it needed a border. So I put the border on, or 2 borders on it to close it off.
This one's so.
Okay.
Make sure you tell them it was last year's
Right
project.
side up. Okay. Let's kick it out. So. Okay, and this one is a project I started at Retreat last year that I taught,
And I have named, it's made with the Trirex ruler. And I have named this quilt Bison, B-I-S-O-N. And
And you had the main project last year, didn't you?
yes, this was the main project from last year. Yes.
Beautiful. They say, wow, awesome bison quilt. Love the bear paw and tree. Nice touch. Very nice pattern. Love it, Norma. Very masculine looking. I think they were talking about the mystery quilt. It's made out of Civil War reproduction.
Civil War, that's correct.
And woohoo! And Sharon has a red ear slider turtle called Hammer.
Oh, is that the kind of turtle it is, or hers is red ear?
I don't know. And then they say, "Wow, I love the bison quilt."
Okay, the bison quilt I will be entering in the Cherokee National Holiday Quilt Show this fall. So, thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful.
I'll help you.
I'm T of Teaquilts, and my name is Binding Superstar. Now that is not true. I hate it. So projects that I worked on Friday, I worked on our Scrap Quilting Club via Zoom project. These spinning stars here. So I worked on that, and then as you're making spinning stars and you're doing snowball corners, you end up with these pieces left over that you can trash. But I've been sewing them together, so everything in this little container here that Jennifer made and gave to us at retreat, by the way, I've been sewing them and putting them into this container. Isn't it pretty? Next, on Saturday, I worked on the main mystery project. I started with a layer cake, had a whole lot of duplicates, and they were just hodgepodge, all kinds of colors and all of that. So I made it hodgepodge even more by adding more stuff, and now it doesn't have any repeat fabric. Sorta, kinda, because I had some gradations and I cut them, and you don't know that they're coming from the same fabric. So got that done. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Then I worked on piecing the quilt blocks into a quilt top. So they were already pieced. Thank you, Norma. And I got them pieced together into a quilt top. Now we're ready to do borders on this. This is my African Take 5. Yes, you can get a kit from teaquilts.com, www.teaquilts.com. Get that African fabric from teaquilts.com. And then the other things that I've been working on is the border pieces. I'm going to be cutting these to put into borders, and I've already stay stitched one side. Anytime I have a piece border, I always stay stitch 1/8 of an inch from the ends. Woo! So I just want you to know, see how much piecing of strings that I've been piecing for my last outer border on this quilt. But I got to put some inner borders in there first.
They may be wondering, why do you piece or stay stitch?
Because if you have a lot of piecing, when I do a regular quilt top, I put my borders on sides first, then I put top and bottom. When I sew the top and bottoms on last, I always back stitch at the beginning and the end of those stitches, so I don't have to worry about my quilt coming apart, because in quilting we don't back stitch. I stay stitch the edge of pieced borders, because if you don't, when you put it on long arm or just sitting for long periods of time, or you trim it up, you got a possibility of it coming apart. And sometimes it comes apart a whole inch apart, because I quilt for other people. And then guess what? You got a hole in your quilt. because it doesn't have any thread behind it. And I don't have time, nor can I realistically take care of that on a long arm other than top stitching it down with the same color thread I'm quilting with. So it's gonna affect your quilting. So that's why I always stay stitched to edge. I tell you guys, but y'all don't listen to me. Y'all in chat having fun. I still see it when it comes in. And then the project for the half square triangle mystery, the 1 hour quilt, I didn't want to cut my fabric into that. So I am cutting my fabric into these stars. I just stacked my fabrics and cut these pointless stars. So this is what I'm going to be making with my fat quarters instead. So I have just 2 blocks done right now. And the final thing I wanted to share, I still got one corner here that's needing a label, is last year's, I worked on this, well, this goes this way, I'm sorry. I worked on this project at Retreat, and I just call it The Road to Africa. It was just different size strips that I put together into this quilt top. So, just got it done. Just want you to see I did finish something almost. I just got to do a label and close it up. Is that fabric on the back? It is fabric. I must have got a really good deal on this boat because it's on the back of a couple quilts. But yeah. Thank you.
I got one more thing to say.
Okay.
Hi, I was in charge of gifts this year, so I made 3 of them. Well, I made 3 of the stuff. But this is a little pin cushion.
You can step up some more. There you go.
Made from a wooden spool. And then here's another little cup that I...
Let them see the inside because mine was full. And what type of cup did you recycle?
I didn't. I bought these from Target. There were 4 for $2.
Okay.
And then they were just plain white. And I was like, I'll be nice. I'll decorate.
That's cool. I thought you had recycled some.
No.
But it's cute.
And then I made little notebooks using up scraps.
Very pretty. And she had a different sort of theme on the front little.
This one has a hummingbird. Yeah, they're all kind of different.
I got one with a lion.
Yeah.
Jennifer, you are
Thank
so
you.
creative. They said everybody did an awesome job. The green is pretty with the African fabrics. And the outside color really makes the rest stand out. So thank you to my members and guests and friends for sharing your projects with us, because I do know that a lot of people don't like being on social media. So I appreciate you all doing that. And they really love the show and tell portion of Retreat. They know they can't come. Some people can never come to a retreat. They can't afford it, or they live in areas that they don't have retreats and they can't afford to fly. I have some people that come from as far as California on the West Coast, got quite a few that come from California. And then got Bonita, she comes from North Carolina. She came to this retreat because she couldn't come, but she came last year to this retreat. And then she also will come to the Teaquilts retreat, but she can't because she's going to be on a cruise this year. So she wanted to make sure she came to this one. But I really appreciate the support of the Teaquilters, because you all traveling around. These ladies come from Kentucky and Illinois to join us, and we're another 3 to 4 hours, 3 hours into Missouri from Illinois, and they had to come some more in order to join us today. But I really enjoyed it. I had a good time, and I'm going to take you all back with me, but we're going to release everybody else. All right? And thank you, everybody. Great retreat. I'm going to go up here. Not far, though. Maybe just in the kitchen. Okay. I'm going to take y'all in the kitchen just so I can end with you guys. So yeah, guys, I am gonna go ahead and get off of here, but I just wanted to come and chat with you guys, see if you had anything else you wanted to say or add. Everyone made such beautiful quilts. Yes, they did. We've been working and having fun all weekend. And cooking. That's not the fun part, but we had to cook this weekend too. I don't think anyone slept during the retreat. Beautiful work. I went to bed. I was in bed. When I hit the bed, I looked at the time. It was 3:50 a.m. when I got in bed. So we're going to start like packing up the stuff that we know we're not going to use tonight, getting that into the car so we don't have to do as much in the morning. So if anybody eating breakfast tomorrow, we got to clean up after ourselves. So I'm not cooking a thing. So yeah. So let me see what else is here. Bonita talking about Miss T makes great pancakes. Look, I'm so used to, we got an induction top and then the pans are crooked. They're not stable. They're not, and they won't sit on it flat. And I'm used to a gas stove, so I haven't had this issue. But trying to cook pancakes, it was a bit challenging, but we got it done. And Bonita helped by getting an electric skillet. That helped too. So we were cooking on the stove and the electric skillet. And we only had one skillet, and it was wobbly. So yeah, they say safe travels for everyone. Thank you, Francis. Appreciate that. So yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get off of here so I can go finish some of my star blocks. I want to finish 2 more tonight before I stop, but I'll probably be down here longer than that anyway. But thank you all so much for watching. You all stay blessed, be safe, everyone, and quilt out. Bye.